Today we're going to paint these lovely lush lemon leaves. I've got a saffron yellow here and I've got a dagger brush, and the dagger brush is angled so it makes it really quite easy to do these leaves. And I'm just doing the one side of the leaves, leaving a little gap on some of the leaves, which is sort of a reference to a highlight if the sun was shining, and just continuing to fill the page with these lovely half leaf shapes. Really very easy to do, as you can see here, and I'm just leaving sort of equal spaces between them. I've got to remember that I need to put another half of the leaf there, so you need to keep that in mind when you do it. So I've got this lovely lush green here. I'm struggling to do it on the left hand side because I'm not left-handed. I could turn the page around, but I've chosen not to. So I'm using two hands to enable me to get that shape in. Once you've completed that, then go in for a second time. You can see the spaces now quite clearly. You can roughly judge how big the leaves are going to be. Now you can see the second half. So you can add a further layer of these leaves onto your page. Paints I'm using today are Kuretake paints, but I think any watercolor paints with these lovely colors would work well. In fact, you could change the colors. It doesn't have to be yellow and green. You could pick your favorite colors and put those as your leaves. Maybe a little bit of metallic highlight would look lovely as well. Continuing to fill the page until I feel as though there aren't any spaces left for these leaves, and then you're going to need to let your paint dry. Once it's dry, grab yourself either a white gel pen or a white acrylic pen and have a look at your leaves and add some detail on there. Now I'm adding detail just onto the dark green. I don't think the yellow would lend itself to having the white Posca pen on it. I don't think you would really see the details. So I've just chosen to do the green side of the leaves. But if you've chosen different colours and you feel as though they will take the white Posca pen, then utilise that. Or you might decide, well, I want to use black fine liner, or I want to use a felt tip, or I want to use a gold gel pen. So use anything you want and put any shapes you want down. Just have a little bit of doodle fun. Enjoy yourself. Let yourself go. I hope you like this. If you like this, maybe you'll consider liking and subscribing. That would really help my channel. You will make YouTube think that people actually like my videos, and will push them out for other people to watch. If you have an opportunity, maybe leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. I'll come straight back to you, answer any questions you have, but I especially love hearing about your arty journeys. So yeah, if you could comment and let me know about, what you're up to, I'd be really, really interested. So continuing with this white Posca pen, adding some detail all over the leaves, and really enjoying my time doing this. It's really, really fun, and I hope you will too. So I looked at the page and thought, well, I've still got some spaces here and there, so let's just add a little bit more detail. So I've got a round brush here and I'm just squeezing the brush onto the page just to leave these tiny little leaf marks. And it's quite fun trying to find all of these little spaces to put these little leaves in. I went over it a couple of times because I was like, oh, there's a space, oh, there's another one. And it was really, really fun to do. So I'm sure you'll really enjoy doing this bit. Because the leaves are smaller, I've decided to go for a gel pen just because it's a little bit finer than the Posca pen that I've got. So just adding some leaf details on there and just embellishing. You might not want to put your leaf shapes on there. You might want to continue with like dots or designs that you have in mind. But I decided to go for little leaf shapes. So this design I think is very easy for a paint along. So if you think, oh, I'd like to paint along with you, Hayley, well then you could just do that. Get all set up, start the video and press the stop start button if you need to. When you finish with the leaf embellishments and you feel as though your picture's done, then grab a paint pen. I've got a yellow paint pen here and I'm just outlining the edges just to make that lovely border so it's got a lovely frame when I'm peeling away the tape. So you can see here all the lovely design. They sort of look like as though they could come from a lemon tree, don't they, with all that lovely zesty lemon and the lovely, lovely little details there. It's been really, really enjoyable to do, and I hope you get an opportunity to do this because I think you'll find it really, really fun, especially when you've got those spaces and you need to fill them up with some kind of leaf. Okay, thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.